Hello everyone and welcome to another cooking episode. Now in this episode I'm going to be making 8.1 or 8.2 beef stews based on my ingredients here, and for doing that the first step is to craft fish sauce bottles. For this I have placed buy orders on a bunch of fish and seaweed. I did the math, so this should be an exact quantity that I need. Now I'll see you guys at the cooking station. Now before you can craft your fish salad, you have to chop up your fishes. That can be done at any butchering station for free of cost. Now let's start chopping. It will go pretty fast, so you don't need any salads. And another nice thing is these guys are not as heavy as regular fish, so I expect the carry weight to go down by a little bit. I don't know for sure though, so let's see. My game is lagging because it's generating so many objects at once. I don't know if I'll have enough space to chop all of the fish. I might have to come back for a round 2. Okay, how many more can I chop? 3 stacks, and I have enough space, just enough. Done. I still have more fish. Okay, I'll come back for another round. Okay, I have finished chopping all of the fish. Now let's go back to what's it called, the cooking station, and craft fish sauce. Alright, I have collected all of my chopped fish. There's still some more left over here, and yeah, a lot more here. Now a really important thing when you transport this stuff to craft is that you always want one empty slot, so the crafted items can be sorted here, otherwise you won't be able to craft. For today's video I'm going to be crafting a 0.1 stews, so I will craft basic fish sauce. It'll take some time because you have to go back and forth from the bank, because you don't have enough slots in the bag. They should really add more slots, or make it so that you have infinite slots as long as you have carry weight. Let's craft one more stack. It will appear here. Yeah. Now if you notice, it will not increase our estimated market value from crafting these bottles. That's because we are not going to sell them directly. You'll not make any money by just crafting bottles and selling. So we have to use these bottles on cooking to make profit from this. Ran out of seaweed, so let's go back and get some, and I will deposit the bottles. For this run I'm also using up some of my previous run's bottles, like these ones, so we'll have a lot more left over for tomorrow's craft basically. Okay, this should be the last run to craft bottles. The estimated market value is increasing a little bit, but I don't recommend just selling this stuff on craft, so make sure you use them up for some kind of food. I recommend combat food. Don't do Kraken salads. I know I made a video about Kraken salads, but I was still very inexperienced when I made that video, and it took a bunch of time to sell those premium Kraken salads. I recommend just crafting combat food such as omelets, roast porks, beef stews, things that will sell out a lot faster. Alright, we are done crafting. Now, because I did my math correctly, there's not a single leftover ingredient, like I did not buy extra seaweed or too little seaweed, something like that. You have to do your math correctly if you want to optimize your profits. I plan on making a video about the crafting math in the future if you guys are interested in that. Now we have all the ingredients necessary for crafting 8.1 beef stews. I will use these 0.2 bottles sometime in the future. Whenever you craft in the city, it's very important that you check prices and compare to get the best value. Now you can do this by clicking on the station you want to use and comparing the price. So this one's at 400, 390, 390, you get the point. You go to the cheapest one and you can craft there. Now if you accidentally go to this station without knowing, you'll pay 10,000 for each craft. That is absurd. You'll be in a huge loss if you do that. So let's go to this station and do our crafts. Now I'm honestly tempted to just go here because 490 is still not a lot. Yeah, let's do it. But when you guys do it for maximum profit, I recommend going to these cheaper stations. Because I'm lazy, I'm going to go here. That we are here. It's so close. I can't be bothered to go all the way there to save like 20 silver on craft. And we'll craft 0.1 beef stews with the salad and focus. I can't bring everything at once because I don't have enough carry weight, and I really want a mammoth. Right, let's go. Now you can see the estimated market value jump. I already sold all of my beef stews that I made 3 days ago from my previous crafting video. They sold out in like 1 day. These sell out fast. So this is great silver. Right, let's see how much we get after everything's done. I think I was at around 23 million before I started crafting. So yeah, let's see. Now these are all the resource return items. So we'll see. Okay, so I accidentally crafted a bunch of 0.0 stews, which is not a huge deal. I just misclicked one time, lost some ingredients, which is alright because this did not use any fish sauce bottles and the price of the other ingredients is negligible when compared to the fish sauce price. Now I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, now let's see how much the ingredients cost without the fish sauce. See, even all of them combined is only around like 2.3 million before I crafted this. The fish sauce bottles are where all the money is at, so make sure you don't waste them. These things really don't matter at all. Okay, now let's grab some more ingredients and actually use the fish sauce this time. Oh, I'm over it. Let's dump some fish sauce. And these two. Yeah, we're good. I'll use the pipe just in case. I need some more carry weight. Okay, let's go. I'll take the fish sauce. Okay, this should be everything I need for the craft and use up all of my focus. Luckily, I have enough resource return rate to compensate for the materials I lost in crafting those point zeros. But even those point zeros are profitable, but they're just not as profitable as point ones. The only real loss here is the focus I spent on those. I don't think I spent too much, but still lost some focus. That's not too bad actually. My premium is free, so I really don't care. Okay, let's craft to 11,000 here. Okay, let's go. It's actually 0.1 this time. Okay, I finished crafting and used up all of my focus. As you can see, I only have like 270 focus left, which is not even good enough for one craft. So if I did not use my focus to craft those 0.0 stews, maybe I would have 1,000,000 silver more in the estimated value at the end, which is not a big loss considering my overall net wealth, but for a newer player that might be a little, little uncomfortable. Okay, let's see how much we made today on total. So the estimated value before I started was around 23 million, but that's just not accurate. I paid around 17 to even 16 million on the ingredients, because all of these bottles that are the most expensive parts, I crafted them, so the price of these bottles was really low compared to the estimated value. And these ingredients are also not that expensive, as you saw, they're only 2 million. So the profit that I can assume we made today is around 7 million, I think 6 to 7 million. That's the assumption. I did not do all the math, so you can do the math on your own by the numbers I've given you, but it's around there. It's really high profit. This is not as profitable as Kraken salads, but then again, Kraken salads are really hard to sell. So yeah, let's see how much time it takes to sell this. I will update you guys on my next video when this sells out. Okay, let's place a sale order now. So 500 is not a lot. People might think this is a lot of food, but let's just see how much time it would take on average to sell this. So this is 1 hour ago. In the last hour, this sold 73. In the last hour before the last one, I don't know how to say this, 140, 100 again. So in the past 6 hours, you can just sell everything. And as long as you update your sale orders and undercut anyone who places a sale order after you, you can expect your return in 1 day. That is awesome for a silver maker. So I'll get 10 million from this. Okay, just 12 million here. Oh, 2 millions from the 0.0 SKUs. Right. No? Yeah, whatever. The estimated value is a little off. Okay, I'll see you guys at the giveaway for the previous video. Alright, let's see who gets the giveaway. Why does this happen? Oh, this happened 3 times in a row. It just picks me every time. Maybe because I have more entries, but I selected filtered duplicate users here. Look. Okay, so I did the roll once and it just picked me for no reason. It happened 3 times. This is the third time that it happened. And I also have filtered duplicate users, so it's not because I reply to all of you guys and you know get more probability for winning, but I don't know, man. So yeah, this is the giveaway winner for yesterday's video. If you want to claim your premium code, contact me on Discord or join the Discord server and I'll get to it. Alright guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like, share, do all those things if you want to enter for giveaways, and I'll see you guys in the next one.